Assalamu alaikum, namaste, and a happy Holi to all my Indian viewers and other nation ji. Let's start with the answers to the questions. आपने पूछा कि after Aleem Dar resigned from the selected post, what does this indicate about internal pressure inside Pakistan Cricket Board? देखिए जी, it's not about the internal pressure about the Pakistan Cricket Board. It is the usual practice of the board. जब भी कोई आपको tournament हारते हैं या उससे आप बाहर होते हैं जल्दी, so you tend to scapegoat somebody. That somebody happened to be Aleem Dar. The second question is, and to be honest, I was never in favor of having Aleem Dar as the selector of Pakistan team anyways. Second question was, do you think Aleem Dar was made? Yes. The answer to the second question is yes. What is the right decision by PCB to accept his resignation immediately? Obviously, when such things happen, so the resignations that are rendered are already discussed and understood, so it had to be an immediate resignation. Fourth on the PCB has reportedly decided to. This almost sounds almost sounds bizarre and a bit more of a knee-jerk reaction than anything else. इससे आप ICC को क्या मैसेज दे रहे हैं कि आपका क्रिकेटिंग स्ट्रक्चर सही नहीं है. इट इज़ द सेम वे दैट आपने सेंट्रल कॉन्ट्रैक्ट में कोई एक कैटेगरी का प्लेयर रखा हुआ था, तो अगर आप उनके पैसे काट रहे हैं तो क्या ICC के पास सही मैसेज जा रहा है? आई डोंट थिंक सो. फिर आपने पूछा कि विल फाइनेंशियल पेनल्टीज इम्प्रूव परफॉर्मेंसेज और विल डैमेज टीम मोरल डैमेज नहीं होता जिन लोगों का. दे डोंट ऑपरेट ऑन एनी मोरल. हैड दे बीन ऑपरेटिंग ऑन अ टीम मोरल दे वुड नॉट हैव बीन डूइंग दीस थिंग्स. माइंड यू, पाकिस्तान क्रिकेट बोर्ड पाकिस्तान की जो इनकम्बेंट क्रिकेटर्स हैं उनको बहुत फैसिलिटीज़ देता है, बहुत पैसे देता है. देयर इज़ नो डाउट. देव सेंट्रल कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स, देव इंडोर्समेंट्स, देव गॉट मैच फीस, देव गॉट लॉट्स ऑफ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स कमिंग इन देयर वे. लेकिन टीम मोरल जो है ना तो उन पैसों का भी अप हुआ है और ना ही किसी डिफीट से लो हुआ है. सो आई विल पास दिस क्वेश्चन. Should accountability start from the players only? No, accountability should start from the top. We कहते हैं the fish always rots from the top, so I should believe that the executive board in the PCB needs to be changed, shuffled, और जो भी इसमें उनकी जिस कॉन्वर्सेशन में लेके जा सकते हैं that needs to take place. फिर आप कहते हैं, is this the biggest crisis of Pakistan cricket in recent years? No, not at all. Our history has been quite checkered over the last 10-15 years, so chaos after chaos has made us all immune to the current set of scheme of things that is happening within Pakistan cricket. Do you think captaincy decisions contribute more to the loss than selectors? No, this captain was never empowered. More of a dummy captain. We've had more of dummy captains over the last 4 years. Babar Azam, Rizwan, Shaheen, then again Babar, then Rizwan, Musliman Agha. The list is an ongoing one. Okay, should PCB now go for a complete overall selection committee? It's not about the selection committee. It's about the head coach, the director and CA. The entire apparatus of PCB needs to be changed. Is there too much of political interference? Not at all. Not political interference. It's the nepotistic attitudes. I mean, you should know, okay, that Pakistan Cricket Board, if I may say, Pakistan Cricket Board is heavily influenced by its ex-players, and the comments from Saklines and Shahid Afridi's is no surprise to me. So then you said, is there too much? No. Then how will this fine impact the players? It will not impact the players at all in any which way. Was the combination the real issue in the entire selection for this World Cup? Was a big issue, Shindaji, and in my opinion, it was a non-starter, like the Champions Trophy, like the 2023 World Cup, 2024 World Cup, and this one, it was a chaos in terms of selection. And I'm not blaming the incumbents who occupy the slots in the cricket board right now, but definitely this has been the case since they won with these people. So now, can Pakistan bounce back from the next ICC event? No, it cannot bounce back from the next ICC event. We need to have an overall, and an overall has to be there. You need to invest on your grassroots, school cricket, club cricket. You need to bring back the same competitive edge that Pakistan once had, and only then we can bounce back. It has to be a curve of 5 to 10 years. Uske baad we can be in the reckoning in the committee of international cricket. If you were PCB chairman today, what 3 immediate steps would you take to fix the Pakistan cricket? First of all, I would have rendered my resignation. It would have been subject to the acceptance of the Honorable Prime Minister of Pakistan. If he had accepted or not, first step was this. Second, I would have really thanked the entire executive board. That means the office bearers of international cricket, who creates the FTPs, then the director of domestic cricket, in fact the PSL one as well, and GM domestic, and everyone associated with the Pakistan Cricket Board over the last 10 years. I would have thanked them, and I would have given them 6 months advance remuneration and salaries. This is the second step. Third step would have been I would have appointed a panel of 3 cricketers. Mudassir Nazar in the cricketing committee, very empowered cricketing committee. Yunus Khan being the second, and their advisor in the capacity of being their senior, they had as Javed Miadad to help bring back the basics to cricket.